This may be the most important video you would watch if you want to know the truth about ayahuasca, beyond the hype and the fear. Let me take you back to 2011, about 14 years ago. That year, I did something that would stay with me forever. I packed my bags, got on a plane, and traveled to the very heart of Amazon rainforest, to Iquitos, Peru. Why? To experience ayahuasca, the plant medicine of the ancients. You see, I grew up in an Ayurvedic tradition where I'd watched my grandfather prepare medicine from plants. Dehyam and Arishtam. I knew how powerful plants could be for healing. And in the Vedas, there's a mention of another sacred drink called soma. It was not for recreation, certainly. It was a deeply spiritual, psychedelic ritual meant only for the most sacred ceremonies. So when I heard about ayahuasca, it felt like a calling. Getting to Iquitos wasn't easy. You fly into Lima, then take a small plane to Iquitos, and from there, a 2-hour boat ride through the winding, wide veins of Amazon River itself. On that ride, I saw pink river dolphins, creatures you only hear about in stories. I remember thinking, even the journey here is a pilgrimage. And when you finally arrive, it feels like you've stepped out of the modern world and into something eternal. The ceremony was 10 days long, 7 nights of ayahuasca, and the rest cleansing in the silence of the forest. No alcohol, no meat, no sugar, no sex, just you, the jungle, and preparation for something beyond words. The only thing allowed was mapacho, a sacred tobacco used for protection and grounding. I was given a small hut on a stilt, far away from everyone else. My bathroom was a bucket of sawdust in the corner of the room. And at night, the silence was anything but silent. The jungle is alive and it sings. Before the ceremony, there were plant baths. Elder Shipibo tribe women would pour freezing herbal water over you, chanting medicine songs as they did. Their voices carried something ancient. It was as if the forest itself was speaking through them. The ceremonies began at 10 p.m. Inside the maloka, a sacred round house, community house. We gathered with shamans and curanderos. The Shipibo women began to sing icaros, medicine songs that are said to guide the ayahuasca. Then the shaman handed you the brew, a thick, earthly mixture of kapi wine and chacruna leaves. You drink, you sit with your bucket, and you wait. The effects, they're impossible to predict. Some people purge violently, some cry. Some see terrifying visions. Some see the most beautiful worlds they've ever imagined. For me, the first night was gentle. I saw myself inside a purple orb, safe, like being back in the womb. I feel protected, loved. By the second and third ceremonies, I simply slept deep, healing sleep, the kind I hadn't had in years. The shamans didn't wake me up. They said it was a medicine working too, and that my body and my mind needed that deep rest. Others around me screamed, sobbed, purged, wrestled with trauma. I saw people break down and rebuild themselves in those nights. And that's the truth about ayahuasca. It's not some magic potion where you drink it once and wake up enlightened. No. She is called the mother of all plant medicines for a reason. She shows you your wounds. She makes you face your trauma, sometimes with love, sometimes with fire. She purges what doesn't belong. She cleanses, and then she guides you, even long after you've left the jungle. When I came back home, I thought nothing has changed. But slowly I realized everything had. My mind was quieter, my heart lighter, my perspective wider. And even today, when life feels too chaotic, I remember her touch, the way I felt safe in that orb of light, like I was inside the womb of the mother herself, the planet. Ayahuasca is not for everyone. It's not a trend, not an escape, not a trip. It's a teacher, a mother, fierce but compassionate. And if you meet her with respect, she may just protect you. Remind you that even in the madness of the world, you are not alone. Namaste. I am truly grateful you're here. If this speaks to you, share it with someone who might need it. For my YouTube channel and my TikTok store with meaningful finds, with handpicked items I truly believe in, just visit abecharian.com. The link is also in my profile. More to uncover. Namaste.